If you're Shake Milton and you're playing on Terry Eason's side, that's good, but you got to get up here, and because Tobias Harris is here and help, and if his feet are set, unlike yours will be, he'll be able to help and recover. But you can't just play off. Like, you got to force him into that help. Okay, I mean, if you're Paul Reed, the first thing about drop coverage is you have to keep the ball in front of you, and yeah, you don't. Paul Reed, you have to have your feet set in drop coverage. You got to be able to stunt at the ball and be able to recover. See, look at Paul Reed. He's backpedaling. So right now, there's no chance that he can rotate over to Garuba here. So James Harden's going to have to step up and backside help. And now Kenyon Martin Jr. is open. Okay, if you're Paul Reed and you're playing on Eric Gordon's side, you need to get up, because if he turns the... First of all, there's no help here. And second of all, if he turns the corner, you're not going to be able to slide your feet. So you have help right here. So just up, force him here. If this player's feet are set, which they are, he'll be able to recover, and no threes will be given up. But I mean, come on. Okay, if Paul Reed is coming here to double, then Furkan Korkmaz needs to stay home. You can't be triple teaming the ball here. I mean, look at this. You have 4 76ers players in the paint. So I think the perimeter is going to be open for business. You cannot drop this much here if you're Paul Reed in drop coverage. You got to be up here and at least stunt at the ball a little bit. Okay, you'll be able to recover if your feet are set. I mean, you're just gift wrapping this three. I mean, your feet have to be set if you're Joel Embiid in drop coverage. If you want to be able to guard the ball and rotate to Sengun here, you're backpedaling. You're DeAnthony Melton. You cannot lean towards this screen. Look at Melton leaning towards the screen. Oops, well, now you're just beat the other way. Here we go again, DeAnthony Melton. Look at him waiting for, anticipating a screen. Well, the screen never was set, so now you're just not going to be able to guard Jalen Green. Too much gambling from Shake Milton right here. Let's take a look. I mean, you gamble right there, okay, and then you're not done. I mean, you still can get a stop here. Oh no, but you're going to gamble again. Shake Milton, you cannot leave your feet trying to get a deflection on this pass. Look at Shake Milton. So he just left his feet. Well, now you're not going to be able to guard this handoff now. Wonderful. Joel Embiid cannot be dropping this far. You got to be up. If your feet are set, you can stunt at the ball and get this dribble picked up here. And then you can easily slide over to Sengun. But you have to guard the... You're not even guarding the ball even a little. What is DeAnthony Melton doing? Get your feet set. Look at this. Your feet are set. Jalen Green isn't going anywhere yet. Look at this. You're already moving your feet. You already moved your feet. You're already cooked. Good night. Hey, I mean, the shot goes up. I mean, literally, let's take a look. There is not one single 76ers player boxing out. So, you know. So Tobias Harris is about 3 hours late getting over this down screen right here. Okay, but stop. So Terry Eason is posting you up right now. Okay? So right now it's time. Like, you got to get up and get physical. Like, you got to battle for position here. Like, you know, you're already late to get to the ball. So now you got to battle for... I mean, you're just not doing that. Okay, so if Korkmaz is supposed to switch this, then where is he? Like, this is Eric Gordon. Like, you got to be up, ready to guard. Like, Korkmaz is just not. I mean, I don't know. If you're Daniel House, this is a terrible switch because it doesn't even look like Joel Embiid was ready to switch. Like, you can't just assume Joel Embiid is switching. You got to say something. But, okay, so you switch this screen. You got to get underneath the screener now. Like, if you don't, who's getting the rebound? Hey, if this 76ers player is coming to double, then James Harden has to stay home because, like, you have to box out. I mean, this player's coming to... Why do we have 3 players guarding 1? So, this Rockets player, there is not anyone here to do anything with him about this rebound. Okay, does Tobias Harris say switch? If he says switch, it doesn't matter if James Harden can get over this screen or not. It's bang, bang, and Tobias Harris is coming onto the ball, so you need to come and guard Jabari Smith. Like, this just can't happen where we have 2 people guarding the ball. So now Tobias Harris has to recover. He's not ready to guard right now. I mean, this is just awful ball screen defense by Joel Embiid. Like, you have to have your feet set if you want to be able to guard the ball. I don't know. Like, this is trash. Okay, I mean, what is PJ Tucker doing here? I mean, are you trapping? Okay, then you need to get up here so Jalen Green can't turn the corner, and DeAnthony Melton's got to get up here so Jalen Green can't turn the corner either side. And this is just garbage. You just can't have this. I mean, there's 4 76ers players guarding the ball. If Tobias Harris steps up to help, then James Harden needs to get wide because he has to rotate to the corner. And this player would go here, PJ Tucker here, and then Tobias Harris here. You have 4 players guarding the ball. I mean, give me a break. Okay, I guess Joel Embiid decided not to play tonight. I don't know. Like this is awful. Your feet have to be set in drop coverage. You're not. This is garbage. This whole night has been garbage. You have to get your feet set. James Harden has to sprint back. If you're playing off of your back foot, look at this. You're just backpedaling right into a screen. So you're asking Paul Reed to switch the screen, and Kevin Porter hasn't even come off of it yet. So he's not going to be ready to guard. I mean, if Paul Reed is coming to trap here, then there's got to be backside help. Like, Tobias Harris needs to come up here. You're not worried about a pass 2 passes away because this player can rotate here and Tobias Harris can rotate here and Paul Reed recovers. But if you let this pass to the roll get made, well, now everybody's 1 pass away. Okay, if Paul Reed is coming to hedge this screen, then he needs to be up now because he got to cut Jalen Green's dribble off right here. You're letting him turn the corner here. Like, this is turning the corner right here. The fact, so you're never going to be able to recover now.